Morning, everybody. It's about 9 o'clock, 9:20 actually. We unloaded at Puyallup. And when I got done unloading, I was whooped. So I came back and laid down, and I didn't wake up until 5. So we missed basically a whole day, which is fine. I needed to get rested up. And it reset my clock. So this morning, or last night, I had looked at some loads. This morning, one of the brokers called me. And anyway, we just signed a rate con from, it's a 450 mile run for $1,750. It's a van load of, I guess, pallets or something to that effect, some kind of wood. But anyway, that's $388 a mile. So I just got pre-tripped, and we signed the rate con and everything. And it's time to get the truck warmed up and get out of here. But I'm going to have some breakfast first.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad.
So this is a pretty cool place. It's a trim, and it said trim. Something trim place, but other than having a small little parking lot and backing up to a one of those portable docks, pretty cool. So, and of course I nosed in because on the overhead I couldn't see the dock. But tried to shoot into that way and then back into that one and then pull forward and come around. Let's get these going. Alright, so it is 12:30 and we're just here getting ready to get on the freeway, loaded up. Doors closed, everything, so we'll see how it goes.
Turn right at the
I love roundabouts.
take the next exit. Bear right onto I-5 South.
doesn't look like fun. Well, we're just here starting on the 205 in Vancouver, Washington. It's going to plug us into Portland and get out of the metropolis.
In half a mile, take exit 70 onto 205 south toward
Pretty good view of Mount Hood up there. We're going to swing into this truck stop. We're certainly underweight, but a little concerned about my trailer axles where my tandems are, so we're going to run it across the scale because we got a scale just up the road like 20 miles that DOT'd me recently, and I mean they're nice guys, but we're not going to risk going over that scale. A little overweight, so we're going to check it out. I don't know if you guys saw that, but the car was going the wrong way on the one-way. Had that sheriff right in front of me, and he saw him, flipped his lights on, and got him right away. That's a confusing intersection there. We're in Troutdale, Oregon, and shoot, I guess we're going the wrong way. But it didn't used to be like that because they're one ways, and the other way, like, it's not intuitive. You get off on the eastbound ramp and you stay on the eastbound side of the freeway up to the next underpass. So they just kind of made almost like a racetrack of one ways. So not a lot of people know that, four-wheelers especially. So you see them in here more than you would like, going the wrong direction. Big old sleeper. $6.79. Perfect.
Is that a receipt?
Yes, please. Thank you.
You're welcome. Order, sir.
It's not bad. See what happens. I thought my camera was on, so I just was out there showing you. But it wasn't. So we are going to, now that we have our camera back on, I slid our tandems just a little bit, hold the handle, bump it forward once more, make sure everything's engaged. We'll go check it, and then we'll get out of here, get on the road, get going towards home. So we're looking, making sure our pins are in. All the way in. Get out of here. I suppose some Nazi will tell me that I should reweigh, but we're not. And the reason we're not is because we're 9,000 560 pounds under gross, and all our axles were good. But all I wanted to do is we were 32 on the trailer and 26 on the drives, and we were like 1,000 under on the steers. So I just put a little bit of weight forward, just slid it a little bit, and we'll call that good. Get down the road. On the video, but those are all elk out there in those fields. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Some more elk right down there at the bottom.
Hey, the west side of the trip is coming through.
101. We're running a setting on our attack. 66 miles an hour. And we do that because we have played with it enough that we know that we get our best fuel economy at 1350. And that speed just works out to be 66 miles an hour. You know, sometimes in Utah or Wyoming, I'll go a little bit faster, but that's what we're doing. Is, you know, you're setting your cruise, or you're running a speed based on what your attack reading is and what gear you're in, more than you are based on speed. So that's for maintenance, it's for the engine, that's for the fuel economy. When you're getting to buy all this stuff, you get to make those decisions. But I found 1500 RPM really gets me a lot more power, but it really drops off on the fuel economy. And so back down to 14, it did a little bit better. Back to 13, and that was too much. It got me behind the power curve. So, but 1350 seems to be the ticket for my truck. But just figured I'd let you guys know what we're doing when we're driving.
Keep right onto I-84 east toward Twin Falls.
Well, welcome to Boise. It's about 10 o'clock at night. And this load doesn't deliver until Monday. It's Friday now, so we're just gonna park at the yard and go home, see the wife and kids for a couple days, and then we'll go deliver this. So hadn't been too bad of a week. We did 35 from Salt Lake, 15 to Salt Lake, and 17 back. So it's 4 or 5. So like what, 6? I'm trying to drive and think at the same time. Doesn't work very good. So that's 35, 4, 5, 6,700 bucks in 5 days. So that's not too shabby. I've had better weeks, but I've had a lot worse weeks too. So I'm just happy to be getting her home safe from another one.
Turn at the first right onto South Cone Road toward Overland Road.
GPS is panicking because it thinks I'm going to the drop off. anyway, we'll see you guys here maybe tomorrow or the next day. Morning, everybody. We are at the receiver. Gonna go out on a limb and say they make pallets. Let's get these doors open and slide these tandems. Get this stuff off the truck. There she is. Bunch of plywood. For pallets. Alright guys, well, we're unloaded and headed back to the yard. Gonna look for another load here probably for tomorrow. I need to get some maintenance done on the truck, so I might try to get that done today, and so I can be ready to go tomorrow or the next day. But anyway, guess we'll wrap up this video right here. See you guys at the next one.